Hey y'all, if y'all like Christmas and you like minis and tiered trays, today's your lucky day. For the first DIY, we're going to make a farmhouse style tiered tray using a cake pan and a tall metal vase from the Dollar Tree. I found the center of my cake pan, and now I'm just using some Fix-All adhesive and hot glue to attach it to the pan. Just make sure that you don't mix the Fix-All adhesive and the hot glue because the two don't get along and you won't get good adherence. I put 2 coats of Ink Waverly chalk paint on the metal pot, and then I gave 3 coats of the plaster chalk paint to my cake pan on the outside, bottom, all around the edges. Now, believe it or not, I don't have a tiered tray in my house, so that's why I figured I better go ahead and make me one since I'm making all these little cute DIYs. And this one will be perfect for my house. I don't have a lot of shelf space or counter space, so a 1 tier is really perfect for me. I really like the way this tray turned out, and I hope you guys do too. Today's video is part of the Crafted by Corie Minis Challenge, and I chose the Christmas theme. There will be a playlist linked below, so be sure to go by and show all these other creators some love. They are very, very talented, and there will also be a link to Corie's channel. I'm sure you all know who Corie is, but if you don't, she's very talented, very creative. You'll see a little bit of everything on her channel, so be sure to go by and visit. Now, what would a Christmas video be without a couple of little Christmas trees? So I'm using some tumbling tower blocks and my square. And what you're going to do is you're going to need 2 sets of 4, 2 sets of 3, 2 sets of 2, and then 2 singles. And you want to use your square because these blocks are not always cut exactly the same size. So you want to make sure you pick the best ones and fit them together the best you can. And I'm just gluing mine together with some hot glue. So after you get all your sets glued together, then you're just going to glue the 3 to the 4, the 2 to the 3, and then the single on top. Pretty simple. Now, I made 2 different styles of these trees, and I don't know. I don't know which one I like better. Y'all will have to decide that. For the base of the tree, I just glued 2 blocks on top of each other twice. So I made 2 sets of 2, and then I glued the tree to the middle of those 2 sets. I hope that made sense. And if you hear birds chirping, I'm sitting out on my back porch. Now, the first tree I painted with my plaster chalk paint, and I'm taking some of the berry garland from the Dollar Tree. I've got the white and the red, and I'm just twisting them together and wrapping it around my tree. Now, I had this berry garland in my stash from last Christmas. I'm not sure if the Dollar Tree has it again this year. Surely they will. But you could decorate it any way you'd like. I was kind of going for a candy cane theme for this tree, as you'll see here in a minute. And I just used a couple of little dabs of hot glue to attach the garland at the top and at the bottom, just to help it hold a little better. If you've never been by my channel before, I want to welcome you here. I hope you enjoy your stay. Now, if you've been here before, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all y'all. So on this channel, I try to have a little fun, create some cute, affordable DIYs. And as you'll see later in this video, I have been up way too long trying to put this together. Because we've got some boo-boos at the end, but that's okay. Now I'm going to attach some of these little itty-bitty candy canes that I got from Hobby Lobby, 40% off, of course. And they are so, so cute. Now they do have a little hole at the very top. So I'm attaching my hot glue to that hole and just kind of trying to tuck them up under that berry garland so it doesn't show. For my second tree, I used my Waverly Antique Wax, and I was going for a more rustic look with this one. So I took some jute twine and just kind of wrapped it around the tree, you know, like a twine garland, made a little bow and put it at the top. And I didn't know really what to put on it, and I saw this jar of buttons down in my box and I thought, that would be really, really cute. So I'm just kind of attaching them here, there, yonder, just wherever I think they would look cute. And I like the way both of these trees turned out. You know, as I was sitting here editing this video, I got to thinking it would have been cute to put some of the little bitty jingle bells on there or some tiny pine cones. And that kind of got me to thinking back when I was a kid and how we used to decorate our trees back then. I remember stringing popcorn, and our trees had those great big old bulb lights on them, and tinsel trees. I think everybody had a tinsel tree. But I just love the way these turned out. I added a bow to the white tree, and I just love them. Now, for y'all that have watched my channel before, you know the next two DIYs are some of my favorite things to create. Snowmen. So I got this really cool lighted ornament at the Dollar Tree, and it's got glitter on the outside. But of course, I decided to turn it into a little snowman, or rather, snow woman. So I'm just using my paint pens and painting on the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, using my black and my orange. And I'm just doing real simple little circles for the eyes, and then a carrot-shaped nose. Lots of possibilities with these little ornaments, but I will say try them out before you leave the store. Up there on the top of the ornament is just a little turn thingy where you turn it on, and just turn it on and make sure that the lights work. And I'll show you here at the end how it looks. It looks really cool. The glitter it's not hard to work around, but it's kind of, I don't know, like a chunky almost consistency. So if you decide to do this project, just take your time, and you know, you might have to go over a couple of places 2 or 3 times, but I think this is so, so cute. Now, now I think she is adorable. And there, I'm trying to show you the lights there. They're kind of multicolored. So on to the next snowman. I took one of these little mini mason jars from the Dollar Tree, and I put some Mod Podge on the inside, and we're going to make him glitter from the inside out. Now, I'd never done this before, so I was kind of holding my breath. But no, seriously, it wasn't bad at all. I just took my paintbrush and kind of smeared it around on the inside. And you'll see there I've got a bag of Epsom salt that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I'm also going to add some iridescent glitter that I got from Walmart. But the Epsom salt makes a really good fake snow. So if there's something you want to, kind of, frosty up, it works really, really well. Can you tell I've been up a while? So I just kind of shake it around on the inside, add more as I think I need it, and just kind of play around with it. I just think it's funny that I complain about, Dollar Tree putting glitter all over everything. And then, here I am playing with glitter. But what I did was just put a piece of wax paper down on my mat. And I'm going to shake. Ooh, a lot of excess there. Yeah, I kind of went overboard, but that's okay. So I'm going to let that dry. And I'm going to work on this cute little hat that I also got at Hobby Lobby. And I just put some greenery and berries in there. Hot glued a piece of Dollar General ribbon around the hat. And now I'm just hot gluing the hat to the top of the jar. This guy's really simple. And then just drawing on the face. But Hobby Lobby, I'm telling y'all, you can get some really good deals right now. I mean, all their Christmas is like 40% off, and they have got some cute, cute, cute stuff. But I just couldn't pass up those little hats. And like I said, the ribbon around his hat I found at the Dollar General just the other day. And I didn't think he needed too much. He's got the glitter thing going on. He's got his hat. He's got a little girlfriend. So Mr. Snowman's got it going on. If y'all are still here with me in this video, I want you to leave me your favorite Christmas emoji in the comments. Because here comes the oops part. Oh, aren't they cute? Mr. and Miss Frosty. So this house I had painted 2 coats of plaster chalk paint. And I'm making some snow on the roof just using a tube of the Dollar General caulk. Excuse me, Dollar Tree caulk. It's kind of runny, but I mean it goes on good, serves the purpose. I made my snow, and I have a new camera, and I have lost footage. So what you don't see is after I got all the caulk on and I let it set overnight and dry, I painted it with some white paint because this stuff does not dry pure white. And while that paint was still wet, I added some of that iridescent glitter. And then I was going to add one of my Chalk Couture transfers. Except I lost every single bit of the footage. But at least you get to see what the final product looks like. It says, nice, naughty, I tried. And of course, I have the check mark by I tried. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. Be sure to visit that playlist and go see all the other creators and what they have made. And be sure to visit Corie and check out her channel. And until next time, y'all go get your craft on. Bye.